It's your girl, Key. I'm back. And we got a really good video I want to share with you guys. A lot of catching up to do. Just stories and things that I want to share with you. Get ready. Get some coffee, get some tea, get some water, get some tissues, get some, I don't know. Chill out. Yup. We're back. Man, this is crazy. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been about a year, but that's okay, you know. Whoa, sorry. It's been about a year, you guys, and a lot of stuff has happened in a year. I mean, geez, who would have thought? But if you guys want to catch up with me, because it's been a while, most of you know me. Most of you know what's been going on. Maybe you don't, I don't know. I like to think that I talk to my friends, but I feel like I don't. So if you're my friend, I love you. I want you to know that. But I'm actually going to dinner tonight with my friend Jay, who I know you guys know because she's been in like 4 out of the 4 videos that I have. No, I'm just kidding. I'm probably like 2 out of the 4 that I already have up. But I love me some Jay, so I'm gonna see her tonight, which will be really fun after I get off of work. But yeah, that's one of the things, you know, I just need to, I don't want to use the word need. I don't like that. I'm working on a lot of things, you guys. So anyways, that's me this past year. I've done a lot of work on myself, which I think I don't give myself enough credit for. So I'm saying it now, here, for the very first time, which is awesome. So what's new, you guys? Like, so much. My brain is exploding. Even though I have it written down in some way, shape, or form, I'm still like, I have some notes. I'm just gonna read some things that I've written in my journal over the past year. I think that will kind of help me explain better what I've been doing. Okay, and then in January, you guys, this is cool. In January, I had my friend Steph in my mind. She was just on my mind, and I was like, okay, I gotta call her, you know. And Steph, she was in my last video that I posted, which is crazy. So we got together after like years of not seeing each other, and it was great as always, and it was just a good time. I loved her. Constant, oh, like, let's get together again, let's go to dinner, let's talk. Like, she does hair, we do hair well, we went to cosmetology school together, and that's where we met, and we've been best friends ever since. And so our dream when we were in school was to have a suite together, like one of those salon suites that you rent out, and it could be as big or small as you want. They have different sizes, whatever, but you are under your own establishment license, and you get like a lot of creative freedom when it comes to designing, decorating, product usage, everything. There's a lot of freedom that comes with it, which is beautiful, and we always knew that that was something we wanted to do. So 6 years later, you know, I have the confidence in myself to venture off from where I previously was at. Steph she did her own thing for those 6 years, and you know, we both are who we are today. And so we came together in January. We were like, let's do it. Let's just start doing it, whatever that means, right? So we put our names down on wait lists. We did everything we needed to do, and it was just a waiting game. We were being very selective, like what area we wanted to be in. We were being selective on the vibe of the space itself. We have transformed that room and made it just the cutest, tightest little 2-chair suite that I could have ever asked for. So I'm excited to show you guys the suite. I'm excited to be in the suite with you guys and just follow me along this journey with hair, because hair is something that it literally feels like a relationship, you guys. It's one of those things you go through so many ups and downs. I can make a whole video about being a hairstylist and what that has done for me, so I will keep that in mind. But I love it, you guys, and I want to show you guys all the things that I love doing, how lucky I am to do what I do, all of it. So I'll be documenting some of that. What else, you guys? Let me fix that. Let me fix that. We got engaged, you guys. So that was crazy. Very unexpected, very beautifully done. It was such a surreal moment. Like, I almost blacked out, but because we had pictures, I remember everything, and it was just beautiful. It was so beautiful, and it was just one of those moments, you guys, that I hope a lot of people get to experience, because it's just beautiful. There's no other word to describe it. It's just beautiful. It's exciting. We are definitely taking our time with all of that. I have no desire to stress myself out over it. I was like, oh, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? I don't know. I don't know. I will plan that when I need to plan that. What else, you guys? What happened after June, July? July, we went to Hawaii. That was great. Did a little family trip, took Alicia on a plane at 1.5 years old. And I don't recommend doing that. Unless, no. Don't get me wrong, I know how to have a good time. I know how to enjoy myself, even if that means it's gonna be a little bit more chill. We're gonna be a little bit more chill. We're gonna just take the day by day. We're gonna just live in the moment. That's it. That's all we did. We had a great time. There was no expectations. There was nothing. We were just going to be in Hawaii, and that was gonna be our July. And I loved it. I loved every second of it. But I will wait to get on a plane with Alicia until she's a little bit older. But yeah, so that was cool. July was cool. September, I hope I'm not missing something from September. No, not really. October was Kenyatta's birthday. Yeah. I don't know if I should talk about this. So, in October, we found out we were pregnant on October 1st. And then in December, I went to my 12-week appointment, just a regular schmegular appointment, and found out that the baby didn't have a heartbeat. It was a complete shock because I hadn't had any cramping, I wasn't bleeding. It was just a routine appointment. We're good. We're on the way to, you know, the part of pregnancy that's enjoyable. And then I got that news, and I was like, I don't know. It was such a weird, I mean, it's not like I should look back and have known. Like, there's no way you could know that. But a part of me just is like, I felt so sick. I went through a really, really tough 12 weeks. Like, from the moment I found out I was pregnant until the moment I found out I wasn't. I was, oh my God. And it's just such a weird thing. I felt horrible. I was so depressed. I literally couldn't do anything. It was such a hard time. It was just a very, very hard time between both of our jobs and the roles we had to play for each other and ourselves. It was a lot. It was a lot. I don't know. I don't like going into causes and effects of things, especially this deep, but it's something worth contemplating as long as you are not beating yourself up about anything, because I do believe it was simply out of my control, but I do know that there are things that I will do differently taking care of myself, honestly, like physically, mentally, you know, nutritionally, just thinking of me. Because when I was pregnant the first time, all I had to do was think about me. Not this time. No. I know that Alicia needs a sibling, because if you guys know Alicia, you know. She needs a sibling. And I know that I have to bring in another human being. So I'm going to do it, but I know it's going to be super, super hard. So all the moms out there that have 2 or more, you are not giving yourselves enough credit. I know you're not. Like, I just know you're not. So you need to start telling yourself you're that, okay? Because you are. And I know I'm talking about it very nonchalantly, but I had my moment. I sit with myself very deeply when I'm by myself, and I have a lot of alone time, which I'm grateful for. And I have a lot of time to reflect and really ask myself how I'm feeling. And you know, I've learned to love myself enough. I love the universe, God, whoever you want to say, enough to feel a connection that is so warm and present always. Like, you guys, I gotta talk about that too. I gotta talk about my angel numbers and all of that stuff, because it's been crazy, like so crazy. It's something that I just, oh, I love my angels. I love my angels. I know they are around me constantly. It's crazy. So just trusting that, like, you know, things happen. Like, a loss is a loss though, you guys. Like, that's for sure. That's for sure. So there's no doubt it feels like a loss. But it's okay. That child will always be with me in my heart and my soul. There's not gonna be a day where I probably don't think about it, but it's gonna be in a different way. Crazy enough, Kenyatta and I went on a trip to Seattle in December, literally just a few days after, and we had the best time. I had the best time. I felt so happy. I did not think I was gonna cry. Jeez. Okay. Sorry about that. I was so happy in Seattle, you guys. I was like on cloud 9, literally, because it's very cloudy and rainy in Seattle. And it was perfect. It was so perfect in every way. If I get really deep, then I'm gonna start to not make sense. I need to write about it, is what I need to do. So yeah, that was great. I had a great time, and I need to get Kenyatta in these videos. I said in my first season, I'm gonna call this season 2, because that was season 1. Those 4 episodes you got of me were season 1. We didn't know, we were just piloting. Okay, season 2, I gotta bring in the fam. I gotta bring in the fam. I gotta bring in a lot of people, but especially Kenyatta. I'm gonna have to get him to make a video. He's gonna do it. But anyways, next thing is my blog. So this is something that I started to think about when I took my marketing class this past year. forgot to mention that. I signed up for a marketing course in September of 2021, and it was a 10-month long program. It was great. It was like, there was so much information that I learned. It was fantastic. While I was in the program, I was like going through like a crisis, if that's what you want to call it. I was like, fuck hair, I'm done. I'm gonna get a job working from home, sitting at a desk so I can, you know. Marketing, I found, was very creative. It was a cool outlet. It's a lot of writing, a lot of designing, a lot of tech coding, and a lot of, you know, manipulating. Marketing is very much manipulative, 100%. But they stressed a lot about brands and what brands actually work and what it means to be a brand. And that to me clicked in a way where I'm like, okay, this doesn't give me, you know, manipulative vibes. I get it. There are a lot of brands out there that have an actual mission and do everything they can to make the world a better place. So I learned a lot. I found a cool outlet with blogging within that, and I love everything about website design, and I'm not the best at it. I'm getting better, but I think that if I can work on my own website, get better as I go, it could be cool for me. Just another fun outlet, just like vlogging and YouTubing and whatever. So blogging, I think, will be very fun to do. I'll get to practice writing and just maybe doing more of like a poetry type of thing or whatever it is that I'm not getting out of, you know, my other creative outlets. Then I'll do that with my blog. But I'm still brainstorming with that. There's a lot of brainstorming with my blog, almost too much to where I need to just start and just see where it goes. I'm doing the perfectionism thing with the blog, and I need to just kind of get on that and just start writing. And that's another thing. I've just learned to just love myself more than I have in the past. I still have a lot to learn and love and figure out, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, that's a lot of what's been going on over the past year. So on top of all of those things, already being a mother, in my season 1 of my YouTube, I could tell that I was still figuring out a lot of things about who I am as a mother, and that's okay. I loved who I was. I loved all the things that I tried and I did, and I, you know, I loved it. I loved every minute of it, and it's been amazing. It's been so amazing, and it's beautiful to rewatch and to be like, dang, like, you know, look how far you've come. So now that I have a toddler, we're back at square one. At least that's what it feels like. Jeez, it's like, you know, you get into a groove, and it's like a wave. It's just ebbs and flows of motherhood are real. They're so real. Alicia is just incredible. She's so smart. She's surrounded by amazing people. So she's gonna be amazing. I don't know what she's gonna be, but I'm very, very, very blessed that I get to witness it and experience her, because she's just Alicia love, okay? Period. So yeah, I hope this video isn't too long. I'm gonna have to like edit, cut, delete, reword, whatever, this video. But I'm really glad I made this video. I'm just proud of myself for that. So whenever you guys get to see this, I'm gonna be very excited, and I hope that you guys watched and enjoyed it and didn't get sick of hearing my voice, because you're gonna hear a lot of it. Yeah. And yeah, if you guys want to see anything else specifically, which sounds so weird to say, let me know, you know. I'll be back on social media probably in the new year. I'm giving myself a little bit more time off. Honestly, it's been amazing not being on social media. So I'm a little conflicted, contradicted, as Beyonce would say. And I hope that you guys enjoy everything that I'm posting. If you don't, then just don't watch it. If you are, then let me know in the comments, because I love reading your guys' comments. So yeah, love you guys. And I will post this soon. I want to get back on, get in a groove. I love you. Peace. Sup, y'all? It's your girl Key, and I'm black. I'm black, yeah, I'm black. It's your girl Key. You guys, you hear my voice crack. I'm so annoyed. Hey. Well. I want that to be my theme song.